hard to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
You alive, can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I rip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown, leave that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking.
Not seeing the stream. Not seeing the stream. Into another match. We are back with a beautiful Valorant match between the teams Ace and Archon, and as we all know, this is a part of Fiesta 2.0. It's conducted by Archon and is sponsored by Matno Clothings. As we know, Matno Clothings has a huge variety of Kashmiri clothing, so if you like it, then check it on their Instagram handle. You can get every choice as you wish. So we are back into the game, and this competition between Team Archon and Ace coming up into the first round, and here we are taking and seeing a notion of teams, and we are seeing that the attackers are taking a rush towards the C.
They're concussed.
Where the team Archon, we can see they're defending and Ace is attacking. And slowly attackers are rotating towards the side A. Coming up in the first few moments of this first round. No much action is taken, but to both of the teams are taking their shine. And here on the first one, and they are not giving up. They are into the equity. If you take one, we are gonna take a revenge, and that's falling down. Another coming up, and it's a 2 or 3v2 situation right now between these teams. Avira has been successful in planning the side. In the meanwhile,
One enemy remaining.
just one man remaining into the attacking side, and the first point is gonna be into the name of the defender. Slowly they are defusing, and there is the point taken. After a shot, we are into the buy phase of the second round. So the first point is already taken by the defending side. So here we are looking up to, and with high expectations, into the side of the attackers. What are their tactics and what are the strategic move that they are going to be making into this round in order to change the scenario of this match?
Point and break it.
Attackers are seen in the mid. Taking a rush towards the garage. Killjoy is already down. Exit squad has been successful in getting the jet, and Killjoy is taking another one, and this has been a death match, and now we can see 2 players down from the attacking side, and defenders still into the match. Carries got down, and it was a clear win over the attackers over the defenders, and defenders are taking into everything that is in their hand and bringing up a lead of 2 points.
Placing sentry.
This time the attackers are going on for a split rush maybe. The third round is seen as a change in the tactics, so hope. And attackers are stranded in the mid. Finally we can see that they are rushing towards the E. Jet is getting the first wheel. Shaft is down. All the attackers slowly retreat towards the seaside.
Shadows traveling.
Holding on the breath, we are really looking forward to an immense tough match and an intense fight between these 2 teams. Time is going, and here we are seeing the teams are just taking it very calmly, and here comes another kill. Killjoy has been down, taking Ace Infinity, and 2 players down from the attacking side already, giving a higher advantage for the defenders. They are having the 5 plays hands-on towards the game. In the last few seconds, we can see Avira is planting the spike,
Spike planted.
and Vigilant has taken Killjoy. Attackers are slowly coming back, but still it's a fight going on in the situation of a 4v2. Some fire bringing up in this fight. Attacker slowly bringing in the fight. Coming back. And it is a comeback that we were speaking of. And it is a 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
Putting up everything in plate. Attackers are slowly trying hard, but in the meanwhile we can see defenders have been successful in defusing, and that makes this point for the defending side. So it's a 3-point lead over the attackers. But it was really a nice round. It has just passed. Hoping for the 4th round to begin, and seeing the buy phase. Still having a huge instant that that Akash should be coming back into the game because we are hoping for an immense fight and an intense atmosphere building up in a Valorant game. So otherwise it is going to be a one-sided match that we actually don't want to see. Attackers are taking a step towards the C side, as we can see in the map. Two players already down from the attacking side. Three players down.
Destroyed.
Changing the match into a 5v2. The Vandal in the hand, we can see Killjoy. Been down, Axis Infinity has been successful in getting down Killjoy. First fall for the defending side.
Enemy remaining.
Still on the advantage, they say just taken down Aurora. That means the Killjoy is only player remaining for the attacking side. Can he make a comeback for his team? A one-man show, a complete one-man show, Axis Infinity with Random playing as a single hand for his team. Which unfortunately he couldn't, and the defenders are proving to be the team which is taking the advantage of their points and man in the hand and bringing up the lead into a high point of 4 against the attackers. Attackers are taking a split rush towards the A side. Attackers are on an economical round.
Spike down A.
Get draw for Killjoy. It's a 3v3 going on, and this is the first time that we are seeing an absolute right match, which is actually on a neck on neck into the rim and changing into another situation. Now we can see one player down from the attacking side, proving to be on the edge of the defenders. You can see Spike is with the Jet. 3v2 situation right now to the prize, but it is soon gonna change, and now we have seen another advantage taken by the defenders, making one more point into their name. So the 5th round is absolutely going into the side of the defenders. So into the bye phase for the 6th round, I guess I have to say that it is changing slowly into a one-sided match, which is sweeping away from the attacking side. Defenders are giving in everything that they have in their hand to take their match and getting the points. They have been successful, but in my mind, I'm still hoping for a comeback from the attacking side, showcasing this match into an intense one. It seems that some of the players are lagging and they are taking a pause. So by far we have seen a drift in the play and attackers are lagging behind by 5 points. In the meanwhile, we have to talk about the tournament as well as the wonderful going on season of the 2-Parade Fiesta 2.0. So we are way back into the game in the 6th round.
Swarm grenade out.
Attackers are seriously split into the C side and the A side.
Found swarm grenade out.
It's a spacious map and we can see players are being stranded in different regions. There comes the first kill. Killjoy has taken down Vigilant, bringing a one-man down for the attackers. And there comes the fight back. Apex squad has just got Jet.
You will not kill my allies.
Spike planted.
And there comes the spike planted by Aces Infinity.
Initiated.
Can we say
You should run.
we can see to Killjoy ultimate? Can we see the comeback from the attacking side? Is this what we were speaking of? But in the meanwhile, Killjoy has been the player who is changing the match and taking that players into their name. Defending side, only one man left, and it's Killjoy. And the 1v3. And here we can see the comeback of the attackers. First point into the attacking side. And the last few seconds of the 6th round. So it has changed into a 5-1 points. And the lead has been reduced to a 4-point difference. And this was the comeback that we were speaking about, in hope that they could level up this match and bring in some kind of an adrenaline rush towards us. And this is a bye phase of the 7th round.
Wall raised.
It is looking like the defenders have totally kept B side open.
Placing swamp grenade. Oh, found them.
Spike down. C.
Light planted.
Spike is being planted in the B. And a tough match. And we can see it's a 3v2. Avida not giving up, taking Sage from the side. And they are also low on HP. They have to be careful. And that's a sweep from the defenders, bringing back their lowest 1 point. And now we can see Jet started defusing the spike. And the defenders run this round and bringing back their lowest 1 point. So this being the taking the lead, the 5-1 lead towards the name of the defenders. Now we are absolutely hoping for a comeback from the attacking side, so that they can bring back this glorious moment of the match where we are up into the nerves.
Turret out.
We go. Get out of my way.
Attackers are again on an economic ground with no runs.
Cover going out.
Attackers are taking a split rush towards the A side.
Here. Die.
Rage getting a kill on the C side. And also we can see 2 players rushing towards the C side. So the players on the C side are low on health.
$30 seconds left. Spike down B.
The 3v2 fight.
Hawk out. Blinded.
The spike is being down in the side C. Side B. And kills coming up, and Domin is the only player remaining, but he has been taken down by the defenders, and defenders again bringing back the point into their side, taking an advantage of the 6-point lead. And with 7 points into their name, attackers are still with the 1 point that they got, and they have to make a comeback into this round. This is going to be the 9th rounds by phase.
Placing sentry.
Bring into the 9th round. A sheer advantage on the hands of the defending side. Attackers are taking a split rush towards the B and C side. And can we say this as a bringing back on the fire from the attacking side? In the meanwhile, in a few seconds of the game, we can see the spike is being planted. And the defenders, 3 men down, the 2 playing, and attackers are bringing in every opportunity that they are getting to take into their name. Three v 3 situation right now.
Last player standing.
Just 1 man standing in the attacking side. Meanwhile, we can see defenders trying to defuse it, and it's a spike down from the attackers' side. All the players were down in the defenders, getting another point. So it's an 8-1 with a lead of 7 points. Defenders are making an unbelievable advantage. So in the 10th round, we can see 2 players rushing towards the A side. And the first kill taken by the attacking side for a change. We can see Vigilant taking the first one, and it makes it a 4v1 situation in this match. And this is the 10th round, so high expectations on both the teams. The teams not going for the strike, just looking into the calm side, and in the meanwhile we can see it says Infinity has been successfully planting the spike, and players are absolutely taking the advantage that they're getting, but it's in the 3v3 fight which is in front of us.
One enemy remaining.
We can see there's only 1 player standing in for the attacking side.
Enemy remaining.
It's a 1v1 situation right now. Cannot speak about anything. And defenders effortlessly bringing back another point into their side. So the 10th round into the name of the defenders. And there's a 9 points for the defenders. So in the buy phase of the 11th round, can we see a comeback from the attackers? That's the absolute question that we are still asking, but there should be some actions taken by the attackers.
Barrier created. Headshot.
Armin taking a step towards A side, but already down. Attackers are swinging towards the B side. Already 2 player down. It's a 4v3 fight. composure of the match has been changing highly because here also the defenders are slightly in advantage of the man.
Here.
Jet is pushing towards the B side. All the players are
30
stranded in the
seconds
mid.
left.
Fire in the hole!
Most of the attackers are rushing towards the C side, so we are expecting some kind of movements in the C side. And there comes the multiple kills, and Avira is planning the spike.
Spike planted.
And it's a 3v2 situation, a fight that we were not expecting. Attackers already, the killjoy is low on HP.
Remaining.
And that is a clear spike down of the man from the attacking side, and the Sky is defusing the spike. That means this is a sure point for the defending side. So it will be a 10 point, and the 11th round is also taken by the defenders, and there is a clear-cut advantage and clear-cut dominance of the defenders. They are ruling this match, and this is the last round before the swap. Here we should see some moments from the attackers coming up, otherwise it will be something called a sweeping away of the match into under the feet of the attackers.
Turret out.
We can see the attackers are rushing towards the C side.
Stop. Hawk out. Blinded. You should run.
Otherwise, planning the spike, and here
Planted.
attackers are just making the match much more seriously and taking into their hands. And see already 2 players down from the defending side. They already have an advantage, but still, this is a comeback. This is that we are here not to quit, but to play until the last man. And here we go. We can see it's a 2v2 fight between these two teams. Not ready to give up.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
And this last player standing in for the defenders, trying to defuse the spike. And it has already taken Avira. And that is a comeback from the attacking side. This last round before the swap taken by the attackers. 2 points into their side. That reduces the gap of lead of 8. And the bye phase of the 13th round.
हेलो ब्रो पार्टी में हूँ कब का क्या हो रहा है
That was something not expected.
बी ओके हाँ
Placing sentry.
So in the last round, we have seen a comeback of the attacking side, now the defenders. So after the swap, you can see the scenario has been reduced into a gap of 8 lead points, and attackers with a 10 and the defenders with a 2. So let's see what this round is bringing back into the play. Can the defenders make another move? And here we are seeing in the first few seconds, it's been quite a beautiful match. And Jet has already taken down Vigilant. And the defenders have successfully taken down 2 men from the attacking side, and they have to also look forward their HP as well. So it's a 3v4 fight that we are seeing, we're spectating right now, and we can see players are still into the A side.
Last player standing.
That's the first coming back from the attacking side. In a flash of second, they had taken their name, and the point goes to the attacking side. So it's 11-2. it is. Absolutely, we can see a one-sided match and attackers throwing in that they are here to keep their dominance over this match.
Let's go! Take it down!
C side is being compromised. Two players already down from the defending side, and we can see Sage planting the spike in the meanwhile, and this was successfully planted. And there comes out a kill, and that makes the match into a 4v2-1.
Last player standing.
Oh, Mandela's player standing for the defending side. Can he make it for his teammates? And the man, but it doesn't happen. And the attackers once again proving their dominance over the defenders.
Match point.
That was another point added towards the attacking side. And it's already a match point. A difference of 10. A high advantage by the attacking side. Can the defenders make this 1 point and change the situation that we are having in this
Get this? Thanks.
match point round? We can see the attackers are taking a rush towards the east side. Meanwhile, Killjoy has taken Avida and first player down from the defending side.
Alarm bot down.
5v1.
I've got your trail.
A side is already compromised.
Satchel out.
Looking like it's gonna be flawless. It is not, but one player down from the attacking side, and here we have to see. But no story changed. And attacker is winning this round. It's a clear defeat. And stay tuned for the rest of the updates. We will be back with another match, and this is so bye bye. Take care.